Dandy's World was featured on a Roblox Twitter post saying Roblox is getting an upgrade on your favorite console soon. And as you can see, The Forge, 99 Nights in the Forest, Dandy's World, Driving Empire, and Universe Football were all featured on this Roblox Twitter post. Basically, the Roblox platform is getting an upgrade on PlayStation 5, and we know it's PlayStation 5 because there is a PlayStation 5 silhouette in the bottom right corner, and these 5 games were advertised. The Roblox platform upgrade on console isn't just about graphics. They said it's about smoother controls, better progression, and an overall optimization of Roblox on PlayStation 5. And here we have Roblox advertising Dandy's World saying Dandy's World is built for controllers, and Roblox love that. And that's why these games are featured, showing how popular Roblox games are having success on console. As you can see, this Dandy's World poster is something we haven't seen before, so it's completely new, and the community have taken an interest into this poster. This user on Twitter commented on the poster saying, okay, but this render is actually so pretty, so there is a positive reaction to the poster. However, on the media section of the Dandy's World Discord, this user commented question mark with the Dandy's World poster attached that was used in the Roblox Twitter post. Another user replied saying, this has to be AI. The artifacts become much clearer when you turn up the saturation. This is a trick you can pull if you suspect art is AI. So this user on the Discord believes that this Dandy's World poster that was used in the Roblox post to advertise the future of Roblox on PlayStation 5, this user believes that the poster is a product of AI generation, and they've attached some photos to show that the poster is indeed AI. Let's take a look. As they said, they have turned up the saturation of the poster, and I believe was supposed to be seeing something. I'm not quite sure what was supposed to be seeing, but apparently when you turn up the saturation on images that are made with AI, you're supposed to see something. And again, they've added this photo as well, and another photo, and this photo that's of Dandy holding the tape in his left hand, and this is the last photo. This user believes that they have evidence that the poster was made with AI generation. I'm not quite sure if the method of turning up the saturation to detect AI is even a thing, but let's see what Quell said. Quell replied to that user claiming that the poster was AI, saying, hey, I just wanted to ensure you all this image had no AI generation used in it. We worked with a render artist to make it, and it was iterated on multiple times with little drawovers and changes. We supported and worked with a human artist for this with our models. Here's some behind the scenes of adjustments of the render where we were guiding the artist to pose Dandy different ways. I am very much against AI image generation, and Quell has included 3 pictures to show the behind the scenes of the render for the poster. Let's take a look. So here we have a behind the scenes of the render, and as you can see, there are some white spots on the screen, and that usually happens when you are rendering an image. And we've got some red lines to show the poses that the 3D artist was using. And Quell has also shown another picture of behind the scenes without the red lines. And the third picture shows more behind the scenes of the render. It looks like the artist went with a different pose for the final product, with Dandy holding the tape in his left hand. This user replied to the behind the scenes of the render saying, I see that's why his legs looked longer, coolio. If we go back to the behind the scenes render that Quell posted, as you can see, Dandy's left back leg is shorter than Dandy's right leg. Quell replied saying, if we want to hit a certain pose, the legs can be slightly pushed up into the torso part of the model sometimes. It's still our model though. As we can see in the finished product, Dandy's back left leg is a bit shorter than the right leg, that's straight. So it looks like the left leg was pushed into the torso, as Quell said. Quell then said, alright then, I gotta go get to work, but I hope my explanation helped some to those who were confused on the render art. See you around, guys. So this 3D render poster was definitely made by an artist and not AI generated. For anybody confused, for anybody wondering about the user that believed the poster was AI generated, they replied after Quell explained how the image was created, saying, "Embarrassing. She replied to me saying that the ad that I thought was AI was not AI. I'm a little embarrassed, but I'm glad I was wrong." So everything has been cleared up, which is good. Everybody's on the same page. This poster was made by an artist. The user that accused Dandy's World of creating AI images did say after posting this evidence where the contrast was increased, "I see it's more used for 2D art AI detection and not 3D. So if something that you know was made by hand looks like this, I might be a bit misguided." So it looks like the program they used to detect whether or not this poster was AI or not, that program was made to detect 2D art AI detection. And it looks like this poster is a 3D poster made in a 3D program.